Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da, bum, 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 bum. 6 p.m. Who are you fooling, mate? For me, it is 12:30 in the morning. So it's like first thing in the morning here for me. I don't know what you're talking about. Here we go, guys. Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are... It's actually changed. It's now 1 and 3. Look what I've got here.
Sunset here in the desert. We got the lights, we got the cameras. Stand by for the action, ladies and gentlemen.
Australians, all let us rejoice.
We're here at the Sakir circuit, and we have a McLaren on pole.
All right, let's cook, guys. Let's cook.
Every race won from pole so far this season,
hang on.
and every race won by a different pole sitter. Will that trend continue?
I wasn't sure if the green screen would allow it, but
double winner in 2025. We'll find out.
It kind of does, actually.
DRS zones around this 3.36.
Forgot about that change, you can't lie. Oh, right, in the song. Why did it say people you may know? Maybe you know me, Zoella. Zoella with an X, as opposed to Zoella with a Z. Come on. Yo, Velociraptor, what's happening? Welcome. Welcome.
Starting on here tonight.
We come from a land down under, where we're made for the men
Q3 for the first time in his career in Japan.
Alrighty.
And now he was the slowest.
It's Seb. Yo, what's good, Seb? My boy, Mr. Masulo. What's happening? It's time to cook. Oscar World Drivers Championship.
But it was deleted too late, and that was Alex Albon's cost. Esteban Ocon starts 14th, his car rebuilt after a big crash, and then Fernando
guys on
Alonso,
TikTok, how's the audio? Because I just had a bunch of things pop up on my screen, and I'm not sure what that will mean. What are you thinking? Old username. Just cut out, back the audio is fine. Sounds good to me, guys. Sounds good.
For McLaren, Kimi Antonelli with his highest grid spot in Formula 1 starts 5th, and ahead of him is teammate George Russell in 3rd, Pierre Gasly for Alpine having his best ever start in Bahrain in 4th. Charles Leclerc is on the front row, Ferrari's first front row of the season in the Grand Prix, and Oscar Piastri in his
I do have a sister, yes.
Start on pole, he's the one they're all trying to catch tonight, Martin.
Absolutely right. Top 8
Why do you
tires,
ask?
except for Charles Leclerc on the front row.
Come on.
In second place.
Yo, Theo,
counter strategy there.
the Long Beach Grand Prix. Sorry? Is that IndyCar? What I think of the rumours of if I come back to Adelaide, it's not going to happen. Zoella, how would you know if I have a sister? Did you go to school with them or something?
It's not a bad idea to get those on, get a good start with them.
Let's get it.
And hope there's a bit of a safety car or something so you can
Let's
park
go.
them early. Nobody starts on the hard compound tyre.
So
I beg, this race is actually good. It should be. It should be. It should be. Goodness me. Alright, it's time for me to turn off the background audio, and instead you're going to be stuck just listening to me. TikTok, can you hear the commentary, or can you just hear me? Anyone? Only me. Awesome, just me. Zoella, what do you mean that makes sense? What do you mean that makes sense? Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Well, what do we think? Peter Malinowskis is fighting for it. No, it's not going to happen, Raymond. It's not going to happen. Peter Malinowskis, yeah, you can only do so much, really. Also, it's just, they're going to need to make a fair few changes. So, will Oscar win, says Harrison. I highly think so. Yeah, but do you know my sister, is my question, Zoella. Just say if you, like, put their name in if you think, you know, and just, yeah. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. Probably not. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So then, we are underway on the formation lap. Okay. So we've got the two main race strategies on offer is a soft medium medium and a medium hard medium. Now, in all due respect, how does that make sense? Two mediums and a hard, or two mediums and a soft? Why wouldn't you go soft, medium, hard? If you wanted to use the hard, why wouldn't you use... I don't know. Anyway, what is my makeup routine? Null and void. Back to watching F1. Yes, we are. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't... That doesn't make sense. The contrast between those doesn't add up. So you're switching from using a soft as the third stop to a hard as the third stop. Wouldn't you switch the medium to the hard as the third stop instead of the soft to the hard? Then it's a less incremental difference if you count all of them. Let's add a numerical value. 1, 2, 3, right? You feel me? So if we add an incremental value of 1, 2, 3, soft, medium, hard, changing the soft to the hard is a 2-step change. Medium to soft, 1-step change. Medium to hard, 1-step change. You feel me? Maybe I'm getting into this a little bit too much, and it was just a predicted strategy because you don't ever really know, because it would change based on the deg as the track changes. But anyway, the Ferrari thinks that the 1-stop is slower than the 2-stop by 1.5 seconds, which isn't much if you consider track position. So yeah, big ups. Love my new water bottle, guys. Predictions for the race, Raymond. I think Oscar will win. I'm relatively confident, and that doesn't happen very often. Not very often do I feel relatively confident, but I do. So we shall see, we shall see. Oh, yeah, that's in the way, isn't it? My bad, guys. Unless I put it there, we've got a bit of branding in it, but not that I actually get anything for promoting Quadlock. They're just a really great company. Barryella. Barryella. Was it you that said you knew Zame? We'll get to that in a minute, by the way. We'll get back to that in a minute. Lads, we are about to start for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Last year was the first race of the season, and now it's the fourth. Interesting how that's moved around, really. I will have a look at your shirt in a minute, Raymond. I will have a look. But the 24 Monza livery was nice. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you a little bit of commentary here because, you know what? Fuck it, we bowl. Now, all of the cars have lined up on the grid now. Alright. The green flag is waving at the back. The lights are coming on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights are on. And the lights are off, guys. And Oscar's away, as is George. George is going to probably have Charles Leclerc to turn 1 here. Piastri defending really well down the inside. Oh, he's locked up. Oh my god, Russell's almost hit Oscar. Oh my goodness. That could have ended awfully. He's done well to keep it clean. And Lando's now going to make it past Charles Leclerc. He's going to have better pace around the outside, though Charles has the inside. Charles going to defend it, but Lando, you have a better speed around the outside, more grip, more speed. He has gone off the track, though. Could get a warning for that, maybe. And Pierre Gasly fighting up against Antonelli. Antonelli's gone off. That's not going to be good. He's about to get done by the Williams here of Carlos Sainz. Antonelli around the outside. Is there contact between the two of them? It looked like there could have been. Goodness me, guys. There's a lot happening here. But all you need to know is that Oscar Piastri is in P1, and he's kept it. Russell's up by 1 place into P2, and Norris is up 3 into P3. So that's a really incredible start for Lando. We'll have to watch that back. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've not changed. Bahrain Grand Prix. Thank you. Barry, you are a saint. You are a saint. Thank you. Wow. Wow, what a great start. Lando's into P3 already, and you know what? What I said about this being a straightforward win for Oscar, I completely take it back. I'm incredibly sorry. Lando's now going to fight him, as are the Racing Bulls right now for P16. Hadjar gets past Lawson. The two Saubers right now, 19 and 20. Piastri, Russell, Norris are the top three. The pen on Xbox, thank you so much for the follow. Much love. Wow. Can you believe it? That was a very interesting start. I want to see how Lando gained so many places. Goodness me. There's a lot of sparks going on that McLaren. I wonder what ride height... Oh! Ollie Behrman's had a nice lock-up, and he's gone down a couple places. Ah, Raymond. Ah, I see. Alright, Raymond. Get on the laptop. Your house is going to fly away in the storm. Well, best of luck. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh, the Saubers, mate. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of Woodsville racing so far. Good to see. Okay, we've got a few people now starting to settle into a little bit of rhythm. I'm going to have a quick little look at the timing. So, biggest winners and losers. Well, Hadjar's down 4 places, and then Lando up 3 is the biggest win. Max down a position. Interesting. That doesn't usually happen. Yo, 5 AM flight back to Adelaide. Oh, you're coming. You're Adelaide. Oh, yeah. Good to hear. Trying to be nonchalant, but I'm terrified of thunder. Scared. Good start from Oscar. He has got away from DRS of Lando. Of George, sorry, with Lando in DRS of George as we speak. So, hopefully we can see 1-2 McLaren pull away and have a comfortable lead, hopefully. While I love drama, I also like seeing Oscar do well, so don't hate me. Don't hate me, alright? We move. You, Theo the Crusher, you met the Le Mans 24-hour winner. Who dat? I can't lie, I'm a bit out of international motorsport outside of Formula 1, Formula 2, and Formula 3. Oh. Hey, well in the pen on Xbox. Or Raymond. Who do you race for? Were you at the state titles at South Australia Karting Club or whatever in Monado last year? Because I was there. Bombardiro Clocadiro. It's McLaren, duh. Lando got up so much. Well, I'd like to see the start. He clearly just had a really good launch. Independent, nice. Nice. What comp do you race in? What comp? Or what category, I should say. Raymond. Yeah, so a good start. Something noted by race control here. What was it? Okay, please inform me. Lando investigation. Help Karun. Oh, he's overshot his grid box. Junior Series, nice. Okay. So Lando, start infringement. It's 1 AM for you. Me too, or just about. This is going to be more boring than Suzuka. I don't know. Bahrain's proven to be decent racing in the last few years, as far as I'm concerned. 4 PM, 7 PM. Alright, no need to rub it in, guys. Lewis Hamilton saying that grip is quite poor on this tyre. This tyre being the medium. Junior with shifter. Hey, get it. Well in, man. Good stuff. So, we're going to have a Lando investigation. Hopefully we can have this all sorted before the end of the race, because you don't want penalties after the fact anymore We've already had a little bit of controversy about that over the weekend. If you were aware of what happened, I've just finished my last assignment for uni before the mid-uni break, like the mid-semester break, so we will do this. You got your L's. Nice, man. Well done. Okay, Lando Norris under investigation for a false start. Oh, Antonelli's dive bombed Carlos Sainz down the inside of the turn 1. He's up into P6. He's just pulled off the move, just kept it clean. But what you'll see now is Max Verstappen is probably going to get Carlos here as well. Around the outside, he's really going to try it. Now he's going to get the better exit. He's off the track. Carlos has pushed him off, or, give or take, he pushed him off. He just went off. They were racing wheel to wheel. But Max has got ahead now. The only thing is, has he gained an unfair advantage there by going off the track? Yeah, he doesn't leave your car's width, to be fair. Yes, you're right, Max. Yeah, so... yes. Corinna is saying that you don't... Oh, here we go. We got the race start from Lando. Oh, he's just weaved on through. Well, him. BTN. BTN was there last week before it even started. And then the stream didn't work on Twitch, so we just went on TikTok. So brat. Yeah, he is. It's a shame because Lando was over his grid box, but also okay, sure, he may have infringed because of where he was starting, but it was a really good launch nonetheless. And so it's like if only it was a few mil back, then it would have been absolutely fine. But yeah, Charlie brought out Billy chat. What, Charlie XCX brought out Billie Eilish? Is that the reference? I'm not familiar with that anyway, so... Tell me who's that girl just walked in the club? Your Uber. Oh, from the airport. Right. I see. Oh, Jetstar? Alright, you'll be fine. Jetstar's great. It's totally fine. Ollie Behrman, by the way. What an incredible start. He just kept his nose clean through turn 1 here. Down the inside, finds a bit of a space to move on through, and it kind of just opens up for him. He kind of follows the Williams through. The Racing Bulls gets caught up by the Williams, and then he kind of just makes it work. Well in, mate. Nice. Oh, that's right, Barry. Wow, Carlos really did try to close the door on him. It's questionable, because obviously he is turning for the corner, but obviously, he's turning all earlier than he usually would. Okay, so here, let's have a look at Max's going off the track. Oh, it's borderline, really. Yeah. Do you need a car's width? Alex Dunn liked your story. Hey, get it. Well, him. Nice kid, that Alex Dunn. Big ups, Max Verstappen. Yeah, but he is P7. Way. Yo, Arong, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Then said a corny pickup line. Alex Dunn said a corny pickup line. I'm gonna need you to show me proof of that. Oh, Gasly. Leclerc is struggling a lot with the medium tire. Medium tire. Ah, welcome. Thank you very much. You downloaded Twitch to watch instead of watching on TikTok. That's probably a good idea, guys. If you're on Twitch right now, on TikTok right now, and you want to watch it on full screen, head over to Twitch or YouTube, whichever floats your boat. Someone says, when I first joined F1, I thought the stewards were a family that just ruled over F1 like a dynasty. That is rather humorous, I would say. Come on. What do we guys think of... Okay. Oh, 5-second penalty. It's been decided, guys. Oscar for Adelaide United. Oscar? No? I don't. I know Johnny. Oh, I went to school with Johnny. I was good friends with him back in the day. This isn't Hajar's race. Not particularly. Thomas, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, so Lando accidentally crept a little bit forward there. In neutral, they said, but the car will just naturally go forward a bit. So yeah, Lando has got a 5-second penalty, but as we know, look, he could probably make that up, I guess. Where are the regulars at? Well, it's been some time, hasn't it, really? Yeah, he should be okay. I don't know. If you want to help, give the live a share my account if you want to help, that is. You are a regular now. As you know, as soon as you join, you're part of the family. That's what I say. You hit that follow button and you're a boy for life or a girl for life, whichever. But for me, if you're one of the boys or if you're one of the boys, it doesn't matter your gender identification. It's just symbolic of you're my pal. These brakes are so inconsistent, it's so annoying, says Charles Leclerc. Followed up by, not much we can do now. He'll be so glad to hear that. I'm sure that will fill him with a whole lot of confidence. Speaking of the Ferraris, Lewis Hamilton's just got past Carlos Sainz, but Carlos is going to fight it back now, heading into the chicane at the start of Sector 2. That's a really well done move, but Hamilton might go for it back again now. He's really giving it a fight. He's looking for the switchback wherever he can, trying to fake for the dive bomb, and he actually has. He's faked him out really well there. That is perfection. Lewis Hamilton sells Carlos Sainz down the inside. Carlos defended really aggressively, and now, actually, as a matter of fact, Hamilton's not get past. He might get the switchback here, but who else is on the scene? It's Max Verstappen. So you're going to have 3, maybe 4 cars, including Pierre Gasly or Jack Doohan. Wait. No way. Never mind, guys. I am referring to the wrong person. Max Verstappen's a little bit further up the track. My bad. It was Yuki. See, even Crofty got it wrong. Forgive me. Yeah, it's not often that we see... Yeah, it's weird. That's really sent me. Forgive, because you go ahead and you've got Gasly in P5 with Leclerc in P4. What cheap first car should I get? Depends on your budget, depends on your budget, really. I don't know. Anything that is safe enough and fuel conscious. That's just your big one. Think of your running costs. It doesn't matter. Do not worry about getting a Polo GTI. Is expensive. It's like 20 grand. Which for a first car, you don't need it. Just get whatever's... I mean, if you've got the budget, go for it. 7.5 grand. Personally, I would look to something like... Anything Toyota is pretty good. They've got some good longevity. Like a Toyota Yaris, or a Corolla, or you got like little Kias, a Hyundai i30, like an older sort of model, or what else have we got? I don't really know. Anything, just anything small. convenient. You don't need anything special. Wrong. Cost you 800. Jesus Christ. That's incredibly well done. How have you managed that? That's incredibly impressive. Needs to be able to tow a fair bit, though. Oh, gosh. Right for your karting. I see. So Lando is serving his 5-second pit penalty. Yeah, he served it. He shouldn't get done. Yeah, he's cool. He's in clear air. He's ahead of Gasly and Verstappen. He'll be happy with that. The undercut, obviously, I suppose, trying to get George Russell. Piastri will be safe to him. He'll be fine. Why are we glad that Lando bottled? Do you mind my asking? What's the deal with the Lando hate? So, Max started. This is what I said, guys. Is it not? Is it not? They said suggested strategy: soft, medium, medium, or medium, medium, hard. Right? Duh. And what did I say at the very start? I said, why would you use a soft, like, why would you use 2 mediums and a hard? Why not use a soft, medium, and a hard? That's what Max seems to be going for. He's going for soft, hard. That opens up for a medium, or if they have an extra set of softs, I don't know their allocation. Oh, he kind of stalled a bit, or something. Oh, he's not going to be happy with that. What happened? Was it a rear tire? Oh. Interesting. Is that a pit infringement? The red light on pit exit for, like, you know, when they're stopped, it was still on when he drove off. That's a bit odd. Oh, sick. That's awesome, man. I agree with you, Rose. I agree. So Yuki's also had a slow stop, 4.2 seconds. They've just got a problem, I think, with their pit light. Technical issue or something. The same thing happened to Sonoda, I think. What are these Pirellis? What do you mean? What are you referring to? What, in this race? What's happened in the race so far? Well, Oscar started from pole, defended well through turn 1, and he's now 4 seconds ahead in first place with the fastest lap. Lando had a great start. He made up a few places, ended up in 3rd place, but did so in a violating manner, in that he had a start infringement. So, bit of a shame. He served the 5-second penalty. He's pitted now and he's in P12. So if you have a look at the screen above us, you can see the tyre life here. So he is, of the people that have pitted, first place, and has now got Bortoletto as well. So he's making his moves through the traffic. So, you know, he's on the way up. He's on the way up. Hopefully he can have Russell by the time they've served their pit stops, because in theory now those mediums should be about quicker than the softs. So, you know, it's one of those. So presuming that we go for a soft, medium, medium, or something like that, Russell and Piastri will just want to be extending this stint on the softs a little bit longer to have that little bit more of tyre life on those mediums. But yeah, do I work with F1? No, I don't. I have, but it's not like I've got a contract or anything. But I have done stuff freelance, you know, when things come up. Only at the Australian Grand Prix, though. So when the Australian Grand Prix comes to town, you best believe I'll be around in some way or another. But anyway, Goat Barn. What's that? Real, the Lando haters have taken it too far. They're saying they want the same thing to happen as Jules to happen in Lando. I have not seen that. I've not seen that, so... Yeah, I called it, did I not? Red Bull exit lights are not working. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in my element. Yes, Hattie. She is very lovely. I met her very briefly in Melbourne this year. I'm gonna jump by Orkin. Yeah, but that's because of a pit lane issue. Sorry, how does this make sense? So Ocon had 8 laps on the softs and 4 laps on the mediums. That's 12 laps. We're on lap 14. What's my opinion on Lawson's move? Sad. Maybe premature. But also the game is the game. I don't know who Goat Barn is. Never heard of him. Interesting. But a little had a good stop. It's good to see for the Saubers. I mean, we know that they struggled a little bit last year with pit stops, so good to see that they're not doing so bad this time. So, a Lawson hater, his ego is so big. In all due respect to Ella, how can you criticize an F1 driver for having a big ego? They realistically all have big egos. It's just a matter of if they show it or not. Okay. Piastri, I'd say, is probably the least egotistical. But I also don't think Lawson has a big ego as far as people go. I think he's not too bad, personally. It's difficult car to control, and they were harsh taking him out after 2 races. I absolutely agree with you guys. Charles Leclerc leads the race right now. Don't get your hopes up too much. It'll be lost soon enough. But anyway. What did he say about Daniel, Ella? That wasn't true. I don't know what he said, but surely what he said is true. Whether or not you want to hear it. I'm sure he wouldn't say anything that, you know, he wouldn't say to Daniel's face. Though maybe he said some things that I'm unaware of, I'm not sure. Let me know. Keep me informed, please. So let's get back into it. Max Verstappen is fastest on track, so have that. On the hards, nonetheless. And about to get Esteban Ocon, or at least he very much should. Behind him, though, is also Kimi Antonelli on the mediums, who has incredible pace. Will I show you the race, Jaden? Unfortunately, I can't. Jedan with an H. Hello, how are you? Yeah, Max is an incredible driver. Albon really needs to pit. Yes, though maybe he's extending for a 1-stop. Though surely if you were 1-stopping, you'd just go medium hard. I don't know. He just, you know, if the pace isn't that bad, then, you know, just try and extend as much as you can. Because the tyre life that you save now, or you, like, extend now, you'll gain later on. So, you know. I agree with you, Rain. I agree with you. I don't think they're 1-stopping, but... So the Ferrari boys are on the move, but now are they going back in? Who are they trying to fake pit stop? They're the only people fighting at the front that have yet to stop. What the heck? How did both Ferrari drivers overtook Piastri for the lead? Well, you see. Sorry, I'm just listening. It's because no, they haven't pit yet. So Russell, Piastri, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Verstappen, all pit. So look, let's project something here. Hamilton pits, call it 25 seconds for a pit stop. He'll drop below Antonelli, maybe doing. So he's going to be around P12 if he boxes. Leclerc doing a little bit better. He'll be around Norris sort of range, it seems. You spend too much on karting? It is unbelievably expensive. Why can't I stream the actual race? Do you think you can answer that without me telling you? I think you can. Give it a red hot crack. Why was Norris 14th? Because he pit earlier than most people. So, yes. He pit early. No, you don't know what else you're asking. Okay. Well, you see, if I stream the race, I will get in a lot of trouble with Sky Sports and Liberty Media. Because, with all this sort of stuff, they own the rights to showing the footage, and if I show the footage, it's a crime, essentially. So that is why I am not streaming the race. I'm showing you what I can, which is the data up here, and I'll talk it through as much as you like. So I'm watching it, you ask me questions, and I'll keep you updated. To keep you updated as well, I'll give you a heads up. Kimi Antonelli's having a go at Max Verstappen here through the chicane at the start of Sector 2. I don't remember the names of it, but yeah. He's absolutely flying. Where do you work? What go-kart place? I'll have to come and give it a crack. Cable headphones in the Big 25. Me? Yeah. They are Bluetooth, to be fair, but for some reason, my Bluetooth drivers on my PC are fucked, so I can't get it to work. Because I have a Bluetooth extender. Okay, Leclerc's in for mediums. Wait, Delta, he wants Delta. Oh, Charles in. Leclerc's not happy. He wants a 1-stop and they force him on a 2-stop. Aussie Karts, Holden Hill. Interesting. Well, I don't know what kind of bargaining power you've got. If you guys would ever like to do any content sort of stuff, you let me know. I'm more than happy to do some stuff with you guys. I've never been to Aussie Karts. It'll be cool. Carlos Sainz has got past Hadjar up into P12. So Carlos is actually, you know, sure he's down a few places. Oh. I did not go to gather round. I had tickets. I could have gone, but I didn't care. I'm not really bothered by the sport. How's Oscar doing? Well, if you have a look at the stats of the data up here, he's leading the race. Liam Lawson, Ollie Behrman, unsafe release. Oh, it's close. Is it unsafe? Whiteboard. I have a fair bit of pool, managed to track up there, so ask me your team. Good stuff, man. You let me know. Show my TikTok, show my Insta, whatever you prefer. Got some cool ideas, so this whiteboard looks like a cutting board. It does, actually, especially if I hold it this way. Alrighty, so what we can do here is take notes on the race. So what should we do? Yeah, me too, Ella. Me too. How did Norris gain 3 places? Well, he had a great start. Really great start. So, yeah, just shot forward. Had a 5-second penalty as well, and he's still there. Okay, so let me write something down. What are our predictions? What are our predictions, lads? Let's put some predictions on the board here. Ba-ba-da-ba. We're going to go... And we're going to... Okay, guys, we've got our podium. Let's predict our podium. I can't look at your shirt just yet, because I'm live, right? And I can't get on my phone, because it's actually my camera, believe it or not. Max third, that I can't in my best knowledge, I can't do that. I'm sorry. For me, it's gonna be. Hang on. We're gonna do some art here, by the way, guys. Let's do some art. Ba 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 ba. We're gonna have one of these. Sorry, guys, bear with me. So we've got. Well, that's terrible. That's terrible. Wow. I do remember when I did Gartic Phone. That was great. So that right there is actually. Piastri. That's my predictions. I should have not coloured the flag in. I think Doohan's gonna win. I do. No, I trust the process here. I know what to do. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. By the way, guys, Jack Doohan's in P9 right now. I don't know about you, but if you ask me, that seems pretty damn good considering. Alright. At least Doohan is not Stroll level. Hey, be nice. Be nice. Put him in the right car and you'll be fine. World flag Kahoot. Let's do it soon. Let's do it soon. I like the sound of that. There we go. Bit better. How about that? Do I know Tiana? Tiana Soanes. Soans. Is that who you're asking about? Because the answer is yes. Yes, I do. So, lads, this right here is mine. This right here is my predictions. Why do you ask, Pee-wee? Lewis Hamilton down the inside of Jack Doohan. That's not something I would have expected to be impressed by, to be honest. Lewis getting Jack Doohan is not something I was going to be shocked by, but I am. You say Leclerc gets third? Yeah, but I don't know about the strategy. Ah, right, I got you. I got you. Do you know them in person? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Russell might win. Very bold call. But also, yeah, the thing is, Leclerc, one, he's got A lot fresher mediums. Ah, interesting, Pee-wee. Okay. Esteban's made a pit stop. Yeah. Yeah, Esteban's actually cooking right now, to be completely fair. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Arong. I believe you were right with that one. Yeah, Russell's doing well. Piastri has just set a personal best. Or no? Yes, yeah, it was. Max is not happy with his brakes. He's saying, I cannot brake anymore, it's ridiculous, which is, you know, standard. Verstappen P9 and complaining, wild. Can't wait for 60 days, wouldn't let me have Aaron 1777, so I had to stick the G Arong. But why do you need the 1s and the 7s? Why couldn't you just pick a different number? Oh, no, George isn't going to win. Leclerc's got a better chance than George. Like, Leclerc is actually cooking. Hajar and Antonelli are getting in trouble for track limits. Ooh. No. So if they get track limits one more time, they're gonna get a penalty. So, guys, like I was just about to say, if you have a look up here and you'll see the tire stuff, or here if you're on Twitch, so you'll notice, let me run it down for you. I'm looking over here. You've got, because for me the screen's over here, you've got Lando Norris, okay, 12 lap old mediums, started on softs. Everyone in competition, let's look at the people that are in competition for the race, okay? Alright, let's get over this. Alright. Piastri, Russell, and Norris all started on softs, have moved to mediums. They'll either go medium or hards. As we're talking about it, Lando and Charles are now battling. Leclerc just gained a second on Lando that last lap, thereabouts. So Charles will have him probably within 1 lap, if not on this lap. So here we go. This will be interesting. I have seen the Minecraft movie. Let me get back to what I was saying. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? All right, interesting. So I'm getting distracted. ADHD, shut up. So Piastri, Russell, Norris started soft medium. They'll go to the medium or the hard next. Leclerc went medium, meaning he has the option, if they have the allocation, I don't know if they still have a brand new set, they probably do, the soft. They have the chance to go medium, soft, meaning they will have incredible pace at the back end of this race when the car's lighter, and they're going to have soft rubber, so that Leclerc, who is moving, could be on to win this race. If you don't mind, I will change my predictions. I will absolutely change my predictions. Leclerc's getting P2, lads. Leclerc's getting P2. And Norris P3. I reckon he'll get the Merc. Fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia sevesta, dell'elmo, de Scipio, secinta, la testa, dove la vittoria, le gloria, bang! Piastri, Leclerc, Norris. New predictions. Ooh. There you go. Leclerc's up in a P3. Humble opinion. Bro, Red Bull is destroying both drivers. Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they? Bit sad. Humble opinion. Do I see Lawson getting points soon? Yeah, I hope so. The thing is, he's decent. Why did they make Steve so fat? No offense. Talking about the Minecraft movie. I'm reading a comment, by the way. This is not what I'm saying. Followed by, I think it was Jack Black sort of movie. No, like, just generally. Why Hamilton's got Antonelli? That's a little bit of old age versus the new heads. Good stuff. Oscar leading the championship as we stand. That's what you love to see. Come on, Oscar. Yeah, I'm not opposed to this outcome. I mean, I love Lando, but Aussie, 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 oi, 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 they say. What do you mean, why do they make Jack Black so fat? I mean, why do they make Steve so fat? It's just Jack Black played Steve, therefore, whatever state Jack Black is, Steve will also be. Jack Black, and, you know, all power to him. One, he's old than most. So, you know, be kind. 2, he's Jack Black, can do what he wants. 3, it doesn't matter what size he is in. And 4, even if it did matter, he's not going to get into shape for the Minecraft movie. It's not like he's playing a superhero or something. And also, he's great. It's such a good film. Anyway, I admire Aston Martin throwing with their money at Adrian Newey already for next year. Me too, Aaron. Me too. Oh, it's Aaron. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I am Steve. I love Newey. I love Aston Martin. I love Aston Martin. I said it. Jack Black, perfect Steve. Yes, anything could happen this race. Yeah, there's actually a fair bit happening. See, what you're going to look at, guys, is you're going to think, oh, what can we do? There's nothing happening. On the contrary, let me paint this out for you guys. If you don't already know, Ella, thank you for the follow. Chicken jockey, indeed. Let's paint out the story of this race right now, shall we? Let me break it down for you guys. We've got Charles Leclerc, who at the end of the race will be battling with Oscar Piastri for this race win. That is just the reality. That's what's unfolding right now. Leclerc is going to have incredible pace. Red Bull coming in. Max is in for a second stop. Oh, it's an off. Max isn't getting points, guys. Max isn't going to get points. Holy crap. That is unfathomable. Max is P20 right now. You are seeing that correctly. You are seeing that. Max went 13 laps on the softs, 16 on the hards. That is painful. That is, honestly, that's rough. That's you've got to feel for the team, right? I mean, they've had pit trouble all around. So one, the lights weren't working, if you saw that. Soft, medium. No, that wouldn't make it, unfortunately. Not here. Not a chance, Minaj. Even Antonelli's wasn't super smooth. I wonder if there's anything going on with the temps down there that's affecting the wheels. I'm not sure. Max is in not last anymore. He has got Bortoletto. Oh, he's going to be battling on the pit exit here. We've got the Lance Stroll. Is that? Yeah, he's got past Antonelli. Antonelli P17. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. You might think there's nothing happening on the track, but there's going to be plenty of overtakes. Because look, everyone's intervals, if you're looking above right now and you can do the math, oh, it has the interval for you anyway. This column here where I am, that is interval. You can see the biggest gaps we've got a 6, we've got a 10, and we've got an 8. We have another 6. Other than that, everyone else is around like 2 seconds max. So Max's first stop had the problem with the lights. That was like 5 and a bit seconds. And then second stop, problem with... Oh, Yuki, sorry. Yuki also had the same problem with the lights. And then this is then Max's second stop. Problem with the front right wouldn't come off. That's poor. That's poor. Ted Kravitz fuming. Bring back the man with the lollipop, he says. And fair enough as well. Did Lando already take his penalty? Yeah, he served it. So what you're seeing is what you're going to get. Yeah, spam people to join, guys. Spam people to join. Max is going to work his way through the field. Don't get me wrong. But for today, Max is in a fight for points. Not a fight for podium. Not a fight for the win like he was last weekend in Japan. We are looking at the biggest contrast in Formula One that we've had for a long time. This is the pace that they've got. Tsunoda's in P6 right now, so all power to him. But you're looking at a 12-second gap to Hamilton, and then another 10-second gap in front of him. So Tsunoda's, once he pits, is probably going to be around P15. Probably about where Max is right now, to be fair. But Max, you know, got a little bit more pace in him. He's just moved past Lance Stroll. You're looking at a Russell or Piastri win here, guys. I hate to be the one to tell you. Leclerc has... did I say Russell or Piastri? I meant Leclerc or Russ. Oh, no, I did mean Leclerc or Piastri win. Hello, Brody. What's good, kitten? Hope you're good. We're just waffling right now about the F1, believe it or not. Can you believe it? I can. Do you like my new background? I bought some shelves. Oh my god, it's atrocious. P14. I mean, you know, he's in a battle for points today. Your boy is in a battle for mere P10. Wow. Let's have a look at the people that have stopped in front of him for the third time. So the people that are going to the end of the race is Gasly, Ocon, Antonelli. There's no way he goes to the end. He's going to have to do 27 laps on those softs. I know Antonelli did a lot of laps on his softs last weekend in Suzuka to lead the first to lead the laps, but yeah, that's going to be a 4-stop. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Max won't go to the end, but if Max can't go to the end, then there's no way that Antonelli does as well. Because so Max is 3 laps on his mediums, Antonelli's 5 laps on his softs. Max can get to the end. I mean, we're looking at people that have done 22 laps on a medium with more fuel load, so in theory, okay, less tyre wear as the race goes on. So I reckon he could stretch it to the end if he wanted to. If he gets in a position where he's got lots of track position and he wants to fight it, then fair game. But I don't know. We're seeing some interesting strategies here. I'll be bare honest. What happened to the fraud? What do you mean? Any Carstappen fans here can answer how the so-called GOAT... Brody, do you want to take this one? I'll let you do your thing. P8 is the best he can get. Why are you hitting a so-called GOAT? The reigning Constructors Champions, boy. You're a bit of a fool because he's not Constructors Champion. He was Drivers Champion. You little fool. The reigning Constructors Champion is indeed McLaren, Piastri and Norris, of which I'm sure you're fans of. So you made yourself look a little bit cheeky. Hey, surely don't care. I will behave. Try and manage multiple conversations. I respect that. Let me spam Gia, you say. Go for it. Bring Gia in. It's her birthday soon, I think. I don't know how I know that. There is a bit of debris on the track into turn 1, I think. The lounge? What are you talking about? I ain't getting in the lounge. I can't stream with that. Your birthday tomorrow. Hey, well then, Verstappen comeback? It's possible. It's definitely possible. I know something you don't. Oh, I was just talking to her. She's having a party in Adelaide. Oscar is an absolute powerhouse of a position right now. Fratelli d'Italia. How are his mediums going to last? Who are we talking about? Verstappen? Verstappen could, in theory, stretch these mediums to the end. I believe it's her 19th birthday. Not certain. Didn't let us say Oscar will lap everyone. You know how Orlando talks. He's always very tongue-in-cheek. He'll just spray shit. Oh, safety car! Safety car! They have called a safety car. Is this for Lance Stroll or for the debris? This could save Antonelli. Antonelli, you have to pit. You've got to pit. I know you get done probably back to Lawson. You'll go P16. Oscar Piastri. Oh. Oh. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh my. Oh. This is going to be a short safety car. They just need to clear that debris patch. So, double stack for McLaren. So you know what I've got here, by the way? Forget about this. Forget about it. Hang on. What have they got? Have they got mediums on or softs? George has got softs on. Hang on. Let me see. I need to see the strats here. Leclerc on hards, Norris on mediums, Piastri on mediums. The McLarens have got this. Leclerc could go to the end. Jeez! Look at that! The pit lane is rampant! FIA clearly rigging it for Verstappen. Nice rage bait. Yeah, Verstappen stays out. That's the right choice. It's a very good choice. Because Verstappen now with a lap or two under safety car will have a chance. You got an answer from who? Let's go, Oscar. Let's go. Antonelli's on another set of softs. They're 3 laps old. He needs to go 17 laps in total on them. Yeah, he can do it. He can do it. He can do it. Guys, my nose is so itchy. I'm 1 minute behind the safety car for a little bit of debris. Nah, it's fair. Oh, okay, nice. Fratelli. Yo, Brody, what's up? What'd you say? Ooh. It says Lawson's front wing. Oh, Yuki Soda. Oh. Brody, I can't go in the lounge, man. I can't go in the lounge. I can't have other voices, unfortunately. Where are you? Are you at home or you're at work, right? If you're interested in what the lounge is, by the way, guys, that is, if you join my Discord, in voice chat, it's one of the voice channels, and if you guys, want to join my Discord on Twitch, hit !Discord and that will come up for you guys. You can join the community. And if you're on TikTok, you can head to the link in my bio and join the Discord from there. So if you're wondering what the lounge is, that is like the VIP suite for those who are subscribed, or if you know me in person, which fortunately Brody does, so he doesn't have to subscribe. But on Twitch, we've got Rose, who is a subscriber, and she, of course, has access to Paddock Club. Oh, no, Minaj. No, no, no. Yeah, George is right. 24 laps on a soft, audacious, and not only 24 laps on a soft, 24 laps on a soft that before being put on had 3 laps of wear on them. So you joined the Discord. Good. Thank you very much, my friend. I will make sure to head over to the gates right now and give you general admission. Him. That is you. Interesting profile picture, Trevor. There we go. Verstappen can surely overtake Gasly and Ocon to secure P6. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. Because Gasly and Ocon, while on hards, so maybe a little bit better on later on in the race, they've also got a few laps of wear and about the same. So why the safety car? There was debris on the track, so that's what that was. You're forcing Gia to join. That's not very nice. You can't force anyone to do anything. Later on the radio, Russell is already worried about the softs. Yes, understandably so. From Sonoda. Yes, from Sonoda. Correct, Oscar. Correct. Track has been cleared, so safety car will be coming in on this lap. Should be. Where are they? Sector 1. End of Sector 1. So, safety car ending. Yep, there you go. What's going on with Lawson? Just not doing so great, really, is he? Is this the sort of time you Aussies are up for most races? Yes, Aaron. Yes, yes, yes. What time is it for you, Aaron, and where are you in the world? Safety car is ending, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Piastri in the mediums, Russell on the softs. There's Ben Mylander. Lovely little chap. I met him in Australia this year with the old safety car. Your Insta isn't working. Please message your TikTok. Sure. Or are you? What about Discord? Are you on Discord? I cannot check Snap. No, I'm streaming on my phone. Yeah. Gia, what's your Discord name again? Tragic comedic video for after the race then. Brody, I look forward to that. I look forward to that. Most English Aussie accent I have ever heard. Ballad. That is a bit of me. That is a bit of me. Watermelon. Okay, safety car is ending, guys. What do we think's gonna happen? Alright, let's have a look, guys. What if Verstappen's tires been mudded by the end? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Alright, come on. Oscar's had a really good launch there. Hang on. He's gone early. Lando's going to get the run on Leclerc here. Oh, he'll have him by turn 1, surely. With the slipstream. Oh, the Ferraris might make contact here. Watch this. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. Max and Ocon. We could see a flashback moment here. Could see Brazil. Oh, Alonso's. Oh, what's happened here? What's happened here? Oh, dear. Lewis Hamilton's going to get Norris here. Oh, never mind. He's gone a little bit, dipped his tyres off the track. Gosh, there's a lot to follow. I'm incredibly confused as to what to focus on right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Almost don't appreciate the clear blue ad you just got. Gia, you've got to be safe. You never know. Carlos Sainz down to P13, Antonelli on the way through. Hamilton saying that Lando passed off the track. I wouldn't disagree. Rain, in all due respect, you can't say that. How's Hamilton doing? He's P5 right now, but he's saying that Lando pushed him off. Let's have a look here. Let's watch this, see if this is true. It would have, Minaj. Here goes Lando. He has gone off, I think. I don't realise how good we had until I started watching an Aussie stream. What, you mean the time of the day? Because it is, in fact, 1:36 AM. Me? And some of them have a lot worse as well. Surely the safety car gave his mediums... Oh, I've already read that. Give the position back, yeah. So they're telling Lando to give the position back to Hamilton because they thought that they better be safe than sorry. Which is a bit of a shame, though, because he's put a bit of a gap to him now as well. So that's about a second of time he's going to lose here. Every race is deep in the night. Yeah, fairly. It's 9 in the morning. Interesting. Is that the US? No, it couldn't be. Where the hell are you? What the hell? California. I was right. I said the US. Crikey. Carlos and Antonelli making a little bit of contact there. Las Vegas is pretty bad. It's actually pretty good for us. My tan looks so radiant. Stop it, you. I don't know if it's just the color of the stream being different or something, but this does look like what I look like, to be completely fair. Like the color. I know it was deliberately zesty. It's the joke. What was the safety car for? The safety car was because of debris on the track. So we had a little bit of contact between Sonoda and... Gosh, was it one of the Williams? Was it Albon? George Russell? Okay, guys, don't worry. George Russell's transponder's just glitching. Don't worry. He's fine. Giving Princess. Amen. Gia, I just sent you a message on Discord. Lando is going to try and get Hamilton back here, where he got him initially. Will he stay on the track this time? Yeah, he will. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Norfolk Island, 25 AM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 25. What? What happened with Russell? His transponder's just broken. Don't worry about it, guys. Relax. He's still in P2, if that's what you want. Otherwise, there you go. You can see him on track. So they've just hidden the graphic on the TV because it's wrong. Yes, yeah. Vegas is good. Vegas is a good time for us. For us Aussies, Vegas is like midday. It's like 12 o'clock. 11 PM Adelaide time. No, nah. PM? Do you mean AM? It's not late at night. It's like it's a good time. Piastri is the better driver than Norris. I said than to emphasize the fact that you used the wrong then. Oh my gosh! Haas and Sonoda. Is that Ocon? It has to be Ocon, right? Russell's transponder is still glitching. I'm looking at the timing over here, and it's all over the shop. I am from Adelaide. Yeah. You love Singapore, even though nighttime. Singapore's a great race, isn't it? It's a really great race. Piastri the better driver. I didn't address that. Look, I think right now it's a hard conversation. Right now. But let's say if I can predict in 10 years' time, who will I look back on and say was better? I think this is a good way to think about it. Who will I look back on in 10 years' time and say was better? I think the answer will be Piastri. I think give it 5 years and Oscar will, be considered to have been better. That's my guess. Could be wrong. I personally just think that Oscar has better career trajectory than Lando, and that's not to say Lando's not going to do well. Piastri is just great. What's our boy Karun saying? Oh, I think George's... Okay, the timing sheets are going to come back. George's transponder's fixed now, guys. We should be... No, it keeps dropping off. It's broken again. It's just dropping again. Piastri's Raikkonen on an alt account. That might be one of the realest things I've ever seen. We need Adelaide Grand Prix back. Would be great for the final race day. Imagine racing at night. Your Sonny Angel is overheating. That's those little doll things, right? Was it you that told me about that the other day, or was that someone else? He's got the Aussie fighting spirit. He's not cocky. He's chill with everyone. He's gonna go far. Yes. Oh, do you have a hipper? What? Is Oscar Aussie? Yes, indeedy. Don't be greedy. Macau and Malaysia. I could definitely see Macau. Malaysia, again, good, but it would probably be the case of trading that out with like a China or something like that. You think of geographical rolling it around. The graphics are having a mare right now. It's saying F1 replay when it's not a replay, and they fixed it now. Great. And George Russell is apparently dead last. Oh, he's bounced back up. Hang on. It could be on here, guys. It could be on here. Will it stay there? You can see the graphics up above. Oh, it's gone back down again. This is a nightmare. George's thing is just broken. So because of George's transponder, we're not going to have the timed graphic for the whole race. They keep trying to get it back, and it's dropping off straight away again. Great day to be a Haas fan. Yeah, you've got Esteban Ocon in P8 because, remember, George is second, but, yeah. I like Aussies. They're sound people. Once I finish my apprenticeship this year, I'm actually moving there. From where? Oh, a hipper. Is a type of Sonny Angel. Lawson in trouble for causing a collision. That must have been from the debris, I think. It was Lance Stroll, I think. Do those on mediums have to pit again? Hamilton radio, the car won't turn. He's complaining, that's alright. Why did they make the decision to put George on softs? They thought it would be quicker. Now we'll see whether or not that happens to be true. We don't know, because... There you go. They've got a race classification graphic up on the screen right now that they have to change lap by lap because George's transponder is broken. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. Oh. No, it's back. It is back, Crofty. Oh, we could be back. No, we're actually fine, guys. We're fine. George is back. His transponder's fixed, I think. Gap 1.931. Is that going to change? I think he's fine. George is going at lightning speeds. Yeah, absolutely. Interesting. How many laps left? Sorry, I didn't see that. 15. 15 laps left. What was he saying? No will always amuse me. No. How does it sound when I say it? No. 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 Gia, you sound like American though, so you don't fucking count. Got that Croat zest. Could this be Kimi's first GP without points? Maybe. Could it also be not that? I probably think so. I mean, you've got Tsunoda and Behrman in front of him in inferior cars on about equal, on equal tyre life, roughly. I mean, he's equal to Tsunoda and it's 3 laps older on Behrman, but that said, the 3 laps older that it's registered was scrub tyres from the very start. You don't think Max will win? Well, aren't you smart? Aren't you smart? No, he won't. He won't because he doesn't have the pace. And his tyres will begin to slowly fall away in comparison to the hards. By the way, guys, that race classification time has not changed. It's been, I'm going to write a note just so I remember. 1.962. Okay. That hasn't changed. So is George actually... No, George is over 1.962. Surely. Who do I want to win? Well, I want Oscar Piastri to win. Remember that time you yelled at me on VC? Gia? VC? What? Were you guys on a VC with me? Zesty? Yeah. American accents exist. Carlos Sainz has got 10-second penalty. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you freaking mad? I mean, fair enough, the stewards are just gonna make the right call. On Roblox, okay. I want Max to win, but I don't think so. And let me read that out. I want Max to win, but I don't think so. No, he won't win. He is in P7, and he is on poor pace. Now you're banned. How do you get banned on everything? Gee, you move a bit crazy, you know. I'm gonna die. Community guidelines and that, you know. I'm doing a bloody crunch down here. Hello, guys, I still exist. Away the Aussies. Aussie. Could turn the camera off. Nah, couldn't do that. Such thing. Boo, give us chair back. What do you mean chair back? By the way, is that my new background? Is that my new background, guys? We've got Paddock Quad password, right? Oh, wrong way. We've got the quad lock promotion, actually. Quad lock promotion. So it is. And Barrow. And you might be wondering, what's going on with all this? Well, I can't have the Pirelli thing because I'll get done. Because I don't have the rights to use some stuff. Do we think that McLaren could end up with a 1-2 here? Yeah, you know how I said that everything would be written off about this? I'm kind of right. Oh, Lando's had a big old lockup. Fratelli d'Italia. Tung 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 sahur. Bombadillo crocodillo. Rasso. She's gorgeous. Troppi troppi. Bando Frodoris. My young cousin showed me that. I didn't know what it was, and he came up to me the other day. We're watching Japan qualifying at his house. He's 15 or 14. Can't remember. Sam is not better. Anyway, she was a pioneer, but she's definitely not the best on the team anymore. Hamilton pace, average. Average. Trippi troppi. Make the LEDs orange. Okay. Well, I can't change it. You do know that this is a green screen, right? That's a wall there. It's a wall. Caitlin Ford, probably the best, maybe. So we've got a retirement, and it is Carlitos Sainz. Green to okay, I will. Rain, calm down. What's it like having good national teams? The fact that you think that we have a good national team is very beautiful, because we've always had shite national teams as far as I'm concerned. Sonoda 9th. Bang, bang. How many booms? Boom, 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 boom. That's 5 big booms. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big booms. Is the women's team not class? Yeah, it is. It's alright. It's probably like 4th best in the world now, maybe. What happened to Science? Who was it that he made contact with? Anyway, he got someone wheel banged his side pod. That's a crazy thing to action, but wheel banged the side pod, and then he had a hole in the side pod, and at that point it's just a write-off. Driver of the day. Behrman, maybe. I mean, he's going to get a point here if he's able to hold off Antonelli. So, I know, I disagree with you, Aaron. Aaron, I do disagree with you. The Irish team is not better than the Aussies. I disagree. Sorry, but I disagree. The Irish men's team is not better than the Australian team on paper. Absolutely not. And even not on paper, I feel like we'd be better. In all due respect. Did you watch the World Cup? And have you seen anything lately either? Like, we are a good squad nowadays. Like, we've got finally some decent youth. I mean, look, you say that, but we put it, okay, in the World Cup, we put it, this is also 3 years ago now, and we've developed a lot since then, we're better. We put it to France, we actually went 1-0 up against them. We beat comfortably, shit, why am I so forgetful? And then oh my god, what's happened to my brain? What's going on? Who was it? Tunisia? Tunisia and Denmark, I think it was. Yeah, Tunisia and Denmark. We beat Tunisia happily. And Denmark we beat as well. Oh, Gia. When did you go? I went second day and it wasn't as dramatic, but it's gotten worse. Come on, Lando. Get it done. Oh, he's going to get it done. Oh, he's been pushed off. Pushed off again. Nishan is goated. Who are you talking about? Yeah, but he's never going to get a game, is he? And the goalkeeper doesn't matter. Oh, Argentina. So, okay, so France, in the group stage against France. So, okay, the only two games we lost in the World Cup were against the two finalists. We had France and Argentina. Argentina, by the way, we should have gone to extra time. We choked. One of their goals was absolutely diabolical. Fumbled it around the back and they just got a tap in. And then the second one was just not closing down. It was poor defending. But then... So it was 2-1 loss. But we should have had a goal at the very last minute. Emi Martinez, and you know he was in the form of his life in this competition. Emi Martinez clutched up so much for them against us, and it was so frustrating. Flower. Wow. Yeah. This leaderboard up here, this is just the the live timings for the race. So it's just the live timing. We've got 7 laps left, by the way. Lando Norris is going to get the podium here, I think. Lando and Leclerc fighting for P3. We're going to have George Russell in P2. I'm pretty sure it's quite safe. England fumbled big time. Williams have become Williams again. You'll be right. Don't worry about it. It's one race. He just had a little damage on the thing. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Bro, where AR watch stream which app? I want you to try again with that sentence because that was not a good sentence. Have another go at that. Your brother thinks he's Messi. He's probably the same height as him. Your brother is my best friend. That's sweet. That's very sweet, Gia. Check your DMs. Legal one, please. Mr. User not found. I know what you're trying to say. You're doing a bad job of saying it, and I can't help you, unfortunately, either way. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you can find one. You just got to know what to look up on Google. Look up, like, crack streams or something like that. Or... yeah. I know you want to watch, but in life you've got to pay for things, unfortunately. Oh, Lando's gonna... be sticking it to him here. Is the F1 streaming service in Australia? Depends. Well, yes, there are F1 streaming services. I'm watching on Fox. You can watch on KO as well. Depends on which you prefer. Fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia Sylvester. I love that I'm singing the Italian national anthem, but we ain't hearing it. I'm not Italian. I don't know what Aussie football is like, but do you have the same problems Ireland for other sports when most of the best Ireland play in those sports? Yes! Stupid Australian rules football, man. I hate it. Oh, George is losing gears. Guys, George is losing gears. George is losing gears. George is losing gears. George is losing gears. Wow, that's a great move, Lando. Well done. Well done, Lando. George might be done. Uh-oh. DRS infringement. Oh, shit. No, George. Oh, right, yeah, that is in Australia. Wowee. Australia also pretty good with rugby, but New Zealand on top, right? And South Africa. Nice. You should have... I wish I would have seen you guys when I was in Melbourne. I did see some people, but not a lot. I was a bit busy, to be fair. F1 Arcade. Oh, Gasly? You saw Arvid? Me? Melbourne Walk Arvid, did you? What happened to Science? He had damage. A puncture in the side pod, of all things. Nice, Barry. Ella? Oh, Ella, was it you that was... My friend Zane, was it you that was telling me the other weekend that you knew my friend Zane? I'm confused. Well, yeah, the Antonelli strategy is a bit interesting, but they gambled. So, guys, Lando is track limits in trouble. But he's on the back of George soon. George was having a problem with his gears. If Lando could be on for P2 here, by the way, guys. If Lando can get within DRS within like a few corners, could be on. He's got 3 laps. Verstappen and DRS? Ah, well, it's only Gasly for P6. Wow. It's almost more Ferrari than Ferrari, but only almost because Ferrari are always the best that they do. Right. Effie, thank you for the follow. Much love. Oh. Poor George Russell. He might just lose it here. Okay, so Lawson got a 10-second penalty, so he's going to end up like P17th. Yikes. You love Toto? Oh, that's fair enough. Toto's a lovely chap. Max on the back of Gasly. He'll probably get the position, so it's worth a few points. Why Sainz DNF? Sainz DNF because he had a big hole in his side pod. Unfortunately. Oh, oh. Norris and Russell were spazzing out there, so Lando's got DRS now. Oh, he'll get George here. This looks pretty signed, sealed, delivered. What are you talking about, Ella? What on? Oscar will win. Let's get it, team. McLaren 1-2 after all of that. Well done, Lando Norris. Well done. Oh, Oscar Piastri. There's a problem with all the timings. Interesting. You guys don't want to see my dogs. Yeah, the second Red Bull might score points, guys. Ben Cruz, thank you very much for the follow. When's the next race? Is it Saudi next weekend? I think it's Saudi. It is, yeah, next weekend. Here we go. Lando and George. Yeah, so essentially what they've said to Lando there, by the way, guys, is we can't use DRS unless we're 100% sure we're within it, because they're having problems with the timing, so they can't tell the gap to George for 100% certainty, because obviously that is usually just genetically blessed. What are you talking about? Saudi the Miami? Yeah. Lando's going to get it here. It's going to be a 1-2. Come on, Lando. Yeah, Saudi's next. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Is George going to get a penalty for this? Potentially. Potentially. Well, it's affected himself because he accidentally used it when he shouldn't have. Oh, guys. Lando's going to get George here. Come on, Lando. 23 laps on those softs is crazy. He's toast. He's toast. Come on, Lando. Black and white flag for Verstappen as well. Warning for track limits. He might not get Gasly, by the way. Come on, Lando. He'll get him, surely. Last lap of the race, guys. Let's get into it. George Russell leads Lando Norris. A few tenths separate them. Lando's got DRS. Into turn 1. Lando is going around the outside. He's going to get the switchback move. This looks like contact. Oh, wow, that was really close. George has got away a lot better there. But Lando will have the DRS to get back on him. It's going to have to be a DRS on the middle straight. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, obviously, Oscar's won the race. So, congratulations, Oscar. But Lando can do this. He just needs to be really on the back of him, coming out of that long downhill left-hander, and use that DRS. Going to go for a big lunge. And I think he's going to get it, by the way, guys. I think he might get it. If he can be a little bit audacious and get a really good exit here, it's a really hard place to follow through this corner, but he's got the pace. Lando is about to get DRS. Oscar's about to win. Lando with the DRS wide open. He's on the back of George. I don't think it's going to happen. George has managed to pull this off. That's quite impressive. That's incredibly impressive. Unless he's got a lot of battery saved up. George is going to get P2 here, somehow. Wow. Oscar Piastri wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. Come on! Get in. Get him. Kiss the badge, mate. Kiss the badge. That's what I'm talking about. And Lando Norris takes P3. He'll be happy with that. He'll be happy with that. Come on, Osk. Away the lads. George has done incredibly well to hold on to a P2. Holy. YMBBXQXD. Thank you for the follow. Bearman's going to hold off and get his point here. That's driver of the day. That's driver of the day, if you ask me. Side pod damage. Yeah, Carlos out for side pod damage. Guys, big ask. We got another dub. Driver of the day, Daniel Ricciardo. Rest in peace. Here we go, Oscar's radio. One hell of a party tonight, he says. Yeah, well done, Max. Got Gasly. Guys, we've just finished the 5th race of the season. 5th? Australia. The 4th race of the season. I needed to count. We finished the 4th race of the season. Bear with me. It's been a long few weeks. After, for those of you that know what happened in Melbourne, it's been a very chaotic previous few weeks. So bear with me on that one. Oh, someone's just tripped in the pit lane. That's funny. Yeah, four races. I'm telling you right now, Oscar's winning this championship. Clip it. Somebody clip it right now, please. If you're on Twitch, clip this. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at right here, second race of the season of many for Oscar Piastri, the man who's going to win the World Championship by 43 points this season. 43 points. Clip it. Clip it. $43 is a bit of a stretch, maybe. I'll say it. 43 points. Screw it. Clip it. You know, if no one else is going to, I will. Yo, Haas did great today. Amen. The stretch. Thank you for the follow. Much love. Oh, wow. What a race.
Fourth in this race, behind
Alrighty.
Norris and Leclerc, but it's going to be investigated after.
Whoa, we were. Someone just tripped and I say it's funny. Yes, I did. I did say that was funny. Sorry. No, Lando won't be. I mean, he should be happy. He's done all right, you know. Sonoda in the points? Yeah, Sonoda in 2 points. Rain, thank you for the follow. The Fish, thank you for the follow. Kurumo, Kuromikon, thank you for the follow. Sorry that took me so long. Buck Fish. Well, Oscar Piastri's just won, guys. What do you have to say about that? For me, I have to say, Dob. Max is so taking Alonso's seat. Guys, I don't know if you're aware of this, but I did indeed make a video saying exactly that at the start of last year. What are the World Drivers' Championship standings right now? Well, guys, I can pull that up for you. Let me go and have a look. I'm not sure if it's been updated just yet, but I'll make sure. Results. Drivers. Yeah, it hasn't yet updated. So Oscar will gain 25. So he'll go to 74. Lando will be ahead by 1. Oh no, we'll be tied. No. Lando will be ahead by 5 or so. Oscar, lovely. Yeah, the race has ended, guys. Ignoring you, Ollivander, sorry, what'd you say? Super unlucky race for Verstappen 2? Sorry, I'm reading 2 different chats, if you excuse me for that one. Look, it's a bit of a shame for Max, really. So you've had 2 pit stop problems there. Quite unfortunate, but also the pace wasn't amazing, so, you know. No. It was unfortunate circumstances making a bad day a worse day, essentially. You have to leave for uni at 7? That is not good. That's right, Ollivander. No need to worry. Another good drive from Piastri? Yeah, it was. It was a good drive from Piastri. A great drive from Piastri. He is the GOAT. Albon. What about him? He finished P12. It was a decent race, I suppose. But also nothing too spectacular. Ollie Behrman made up. He went from P20 to P10. That is pretty impressive, if you ask me. Oh, absolutely, it cost him places, you know. And you've got you ask the question. Then, okay, how much did he overcompensate and, you know, wear into his tires or whatever? But it's a shame. Correct, Aaron. Correct. That's why I have Mondays off every single week. Well, not really. I just don't start till late. I work from home. I work for myself. I still do stuff, but... Oscar Piastri, my goat. George Russell, in you come. Russell disqualified? What are you talking about? Member, Harrison, you a member? Yo, what's good? Piastri will win the championship, I agree. I think that's very plausible. Very plausible. Rose is lit up. Yo, Harrison, thank you very much for the roses. Thank you. Thank you so much. 15 seconds behind? Yeah, he was, yeah. Never tried a Monster. No, I don't have energy drinks myself. I do think Piastri will win the championship. Well, I think, you know, the whole do I think someone will do this is difficult, because do I think he will is a different question to do I think it's likely. I don't like answering those sorts of questions, because I think that a multitude of people could win the championship. But I think it's more likely than that Oscar will win it than Lando will win it, based on what we've seen so far and what I know to be those drivers, sort of thing. So You like Red Bull, huh? You like jazz? Lando, here we go. Oh, I'm so tired. It's like, what, 2:30, 3 o'clock? 2:21. Casemiro. Wow. Casemiro, thanks for the follow. Pros Red Bull. Is she still sending you photos, Ella? Like, actively? Was she, like, painting her nails or something right now? Piastri's pace is unmatched. Absolutely. Was 7 seconds away from Russell before safety car and gained another 14 seconds after safety car. Yep. He's built different. He's built different. My favorite driver is the man who's just won. Though I'm unbiased. Probably. Yeah, correct. Oscar's barring a couple little mistakes. Being clear. If only Oscar didn't go off for Noz. If only. That was tragic. When he'd done that, I was fuming. And the thing is with Oscar going off in Australia, then, sorry, I just was reading something. Does saying Oscar will win the World Championship count as bias? No, it doesn't, because it depends on where you're taking information from. Just because he's Australian does not mean that it's biased. So, you know, it's based entirely off of the most factual information that I have before me. Just because I like Oscar more than I like another driver, for example, does not mean that I will change my opinions whatsoever. You know, it's like, I love Lando, I love Max. I really don't have a problem with any driver. But you know, it's Oscar will probably win the championship, so that's bad. I think Oscar's more likely to win the championship than others. Not he probably will. Probably is a wrong word to use. But no, it's not bias, because bias is you making a decision or having an opinion or something like that, ignorant of fact, and passing things off that that are blatantly there. So yeah, in my opinion, who deserved driver of the day? Ollie Behrman. I mean, you make up 10 places from P20 and a Haas and end up in getting a point. That's pretty impressive to me. Gasly was great, yes. Also, though, I mean, he lost places, right? He started Sorry, he started P4, actually. Finished P7. So... yeah, I reckon Batman deserves it. Driver of the day. But it's also a little bit of a population contest nowadays, right? Popularity contest, so... what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, 10 places gained in a Haas is quite impressive. Absolutely. Guys, on the podium, Oscar Piastri. I love this guy. He's my boy. Imagine if Sonoda also got Ocon. Still not great, really. Yes, the race has finished. The race finished a while ago. We're watching the podium celebration. Play Roblox? Not tonight, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. I will play with the goalies at one point. I played Dressed and Press back in the day, right? Alright, here we go, guys. Australian National Anthem. Here we go. So let us rejoice. I'm gonna sit up straighter for this. And abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advanced Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing. Advanced Australia fair. Thou gracious King, long live our noble King. God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save our King.
Now that is a trophy I wouldn't mind winning, Martin.
Lovely stuff. Look at that.
One, isn't it? HRH Crown Prince Salman.
Lovely little trophy, that one.
He's such a racer.
Lovely little
He loves
trophy.
it. And this is a very big night for Bahrain.
Mohammed Ben Sulayem given the medal. Well in. Alright, I'm going to watch the champagne, we're going to see the celebrations, and we're going to bed. No time wasted. When the Irish anthem could find its way into a podium, oh, you wish, not when. Yeah, good luck. It'll take its time. Alex Dunn. He races under the Republic of Ireland, right? He's just won this weekend, actually. He won the F2 race. He won the F2 feature race. If you watched the F2 feature race, you would have heard the Irish national anthem. I'm not sure, Aaron, I'm not sure. But watch Formula 2 and you'll see the Irish national anthem. Because he's a good little chap, that guy. Alex Dunn, the McLaren Junior driver. Okay. He's actually a reserve driver in Formula E this year. Here we go. Champagne! Carlos did not retire because of a penalty, you little shit stirrer. He had a side pod damage. Yeah. Yes, guys. We do need to start watching Formula 2 and Formula 3. Absolutely. It is great racing. It's incredible racing. I called someone a shit stirrer because they were lying about why Carlos Sainz retired, making it seem like he gave up, but he actually had a big piece of damage. So, look, guys, if we're Irish and we love Alex Dunn, hopefully he can make it into F1. I'm not sure it's broadcast. For me, it would be on Sky or wherever you watched F1. I'm pretty sure it has the exact same streaming partnerships, so that's where I would imagine it would be. Guys, thank you very much. Oh, Barry, you've got to show me that. Send me a DM right on Instagram and I'll have a look. Okay. All right. I believe it's Sky. But yeah, Barry, send me a DM right now. Like right now, because I want to chat to you when I end the stream. But yeah, lovely guys. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already. And we'll see you next weekend for Saudi Arabia. Actually, what time is it? Out of curiosity, the Saudi race. When is that? 2:30 start. Fuck off. That's awful. Bedtime, guys. All right. Sleep well. Take care. And I'll catch you next time. Ciao. All right, guys. Take care.